No. Hey. Oh, hey. Welcome back. It's been a minute. Today, I am going to be making poi, which is the unofficial national dish of Solomon Islands. Single ingredient, taro. And water. To address this, all I have to say is Julia. Let's get cooking. It's a little juicy, plump. The origins of poi is that it's thought to have originated in the Marquesas. In the Marquesas Islands, at around 450 AD. It was made famous in the Western world via Hawaii. Bye! Good night, everyone! Right now, I'm ricing this mortar and pestle. That's how I get these abs, actually. The process of making poi is very old, which is kind of a part of its significance. The taro root is cooked. In Hawaiian culture, it's cooked in an emu in a pit, like an earth oven. So it's cooked in order to break down all of the roots fibers. Then it's mashed. The initial paste in Hawaiian is called pa'ai. Probably said that wrong, I apologize. Water is incorporated, the consistency varies, and it's actually titled depending on how many fingers you have to use to scoop it up. The thicker it is, the less fingers you have to use. How do you make it go smaller? It's not getting smaller. There's not really much on the internet about the significance of poi in Solomon Islander culture, but in Hawaiian culture it has a connection with the god Cain and Haloa. This is all Hawaiian mythology though. And poi is so sacred that when it's put on the table, no one at the table is allowed to argue or speak in anger in respect to the gods that poi is attached to. It is deeply significant to the Solomon Islands though because of how rich its history is. I'm the little train that could. Hello? I'm sick, but there's no part so. But it says to peel it now. Why wouldn't I have just peeled it before I boil it? Okay. You in my dream state. Hey! It actually looks like, oh, that's making me sad. It looks like human skin. Definitely more morally correct to eat. Goop is such a weird word, but it matches perfectly what it means. So shout out to my sister for getting me these shirts. In and out. Don't worry, I'm not gonna stab myself in the heart. In and out. That was rough. Okay. Some better on the dance floor. But you better not get a groove. For serving, it's eaten using fingers. A small amount is taken and then it's used as a side dish, although it could be served as a porridge. Some places it's served as a paste, as you would eat Vegemite or Nutella or something, you put on bread for breakfast. I need something to watch, something to, just be oh my god, this is riveting. This is the thing though, look at how ugly it is. Obviously, Hawaii also claims poi because it's just very unique to Polynesia, Malaysia, and Micronesia. There's also something called cassava pudding. Cassava is another root vegetable, so I guess that's kind of similar to this. The Solomon Islands, it has 6 major islands and 100 plus other people have inhabited Solomon Islands since 30,000 to 28,800 BC. New Guineans, the Papua New Guineans, arrived 50,000 years ago before early Melanesians in 4,000 BC, and then the Lapita people 3,000 years ago. A fun fact is there's an island in the Solomon Islands that's named after John F. Kennedy. It's home to the world's largest raised coral atoll. Many people go there for scuba diving, actually. There's a lot of World War II historical sites. There are 22 countries in the world that do not have an army, and the Solomon Islands is one of them. Going ham! Ah! You should never give up.
Never give up.
Exactly. She's a nanny to make you look. Watch out for shit to you. Because someone could say don't, and they'd be oh my god. Don't tell me not to do. Someone could be stop. And I'd be stop, don't know. I've got the magic in me. Okay, goodbye. I'll see you when this is some more acceptable texture. Good evening. In the good old days, in the forest of the Solomon Islands, do you think they blended stuff? But nonetheless, I will not give in. I will not be blending it. Ready for this. It's going to look incredibly appealing, beautifully smooth, captivating. You'll look at it and think, oh, that looks like the moon hitting the waves. No waves, smooth, flat ocean. Looks like I'm milking like an udder or something. I'm trying my best to trust the process right now, but it's kind of hard when the process looks like this. Well, I caved. You should never give up. I caved. This is all that I did without blending. Texture. There you have it, folks. Poi without any fermentation. You can eat it like this. So, taste test. Doesn't taste like anything to me. This to me is the same as refried beans. I'm gonna put some of this in a jar and I will check back in 24 hours to taste test.